Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. And today we are playing The Lion King for the Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis, whatever you want to call it. Good game this one, but a difficult one. So we'll just check our controls are set as they should be. Okay, everything's good, let's go for it.
It starts.
So we're starting off in the Pride Lands. So this game actually fundamentally changes as you go through it. So for the first half you play as like the child Simba, and your moveset is totally different. To defeat enemies you basically have to jump on them, but don't jump on the porcupines. Then later on when you become an adult you can start using physical attacks like swipes and strikes and throws and things like that. But for now we just have to make do with jumping on bugs. Now these blue ones, watch out because after you jump on them they'll explode, so you've got to get out of the way once you hit them. Like so. So this is really just a training level really. How do we get to that bug there? Ah, we have to go along there. Alright, I see. We will get that bug in a second. The colourful bugs, the different colours give different power-ups. I can't for the life of me remember what each one does. If you have a full power roar at the porcupine, you can turn it upside down and then you can take it out. Ah, right. So you see what we have to do here? I'm going to have to do that sequence again, but now I know the pattern. So we go down here, onto here, and then onto here. Oh, and that's extended our life bar. That's going to be very useful later on. That there is a checkpoint. That extends our roar meter as well.
Cool.
Energy is restored. Now, before we go, once we jump over that cliff, we will fight the level boss. We don't want to do that just yet because there's an extra life down here. Take out a few bad guys to get to it.
Cool.
Got it. Now we can head up and fight the boss. So our level 1 boss is a hyena. Just the one hyena this time. So what you do is basically wait for it to get tired, then jump on it, like so. Pretty easy, really.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Voice of the great James Earl Jones there. Sadly missed. Okay, bonus level with Pumbaa collecting bugs.
Cool.
Oh, we get an extra continue there. Ah, missed one there. Still, that was a pretty good run.
Like a pig.
Okay, now this is where the game starts to get a bit difficult. Gotta roar at the monkeys. But one mistimed jump here could land you in the drink and you lose a life. So you roar at the pink monkeys to change their positioning. So if the two monkeys' positions changed, we can now launch ourselves up and over. A little platforming, auto-scrolling jump section here. So we jump over the little pink hippos and we duck under the trees. I thought I did what I was supposed to do there. That seems a little unfair. Oh well. Back we go. Now we're going to go back to that running section again. This time we're going to do it right. There we go. And we've cleared the first section. And there's a checkpoint. Now, before we do anything else here, there is an extra life and an extra continue to be had here. So we'll get the extra continue first. Giraffe being a bit temperamental there.
Cool.
There we go. See, it's all water down there, so we don't want to go down there. We want to go back up here, over, onto the hippo, down again. And down there's the one up that we want.
Cool.
Now this is where it gets a little tricky, because we have to grab that rhino tail and jump back across. There we go. Like so. Now we'll be into another running section. Now this time we don't have guidance, so we're going to have to do it in real time as we see the obstacles. So we just keep jumping and ducking, and then sometimes double jumping, then ducking, duck again, jump, double jump, and we've cleared the section. Okay. Checkpoint. Now it's time for some more monkey business. Now what we have to do is jump back. Oh, duck and double jump. You know the drill. This is pretty rudimentary stuff. It's just slightly more difficult when you don't have the arrows to guide you like we did in the first section. But we're clear. So first of all, let this rhino fire us up here to an extra life. Next, we want to shout at that monkey, because he's going to redirect us over to the second area. Like so. So, change that monkey's position. Now we need to jump back across the water. Like so. Now, we do this again. And this time, we will get a different outcome. We go back across again, and into the position to change the path of the final monkey. Oops, I missed that power up, but it's not that important. So, now one final change. Change that monkey back. Now watch this. And the level is clear. So we're into the elephant graveyard now. So that's your ideal scenario there, when the two hyenas tire themselves out at the same time. That allows you to just take them out at your will. There we go. So we just let this guy knock himself out again, and jump on his head. Do it twice. One hyena alone is usually quite easy. It's when you've got to fight two or more that it gets difficult. There we go. Fortunately, we had to take damage there because he went down to that lower level, and you can't really lure him into a jump when he's down there. So. Now these vultures can pose a problem. What you want to do is try and double jump on them. Failing that, just jump on them twice. Okay. Yeah, he's going to continue to cause us problems, isn't he? There we go. There we go. Quite often if you hit them once, you can actually hit them twice. If you time it right. And if you get lucky. Right, we'll just leave that. It's only a couple of energy power-ups, which we don't really need anyway. If you get a vulture that's standing like that, it's easier because you can hit them once and then they'll drop down slightly, then when they come back up you just bop them on the head again and that's it, they're out of the picture. Okay, checkpoint. There we go. Took a bit of damage there, but that's alright. In the grand scheme of things, I will take it. Okay, one down, one to go. There we go. Ah! That's alright though, I think we made good progress there. Not quite good enough though, so I'm going to reset. Okay, so we are going to have another fight with a couple of hyenas up here, so we want to try and get past the vultures with as little damage as possible, ideally. But, particularly here, you always tend to take the damage at that drop for some reason. There we go. Oh, come on now. That wasn't very fair, was it? Game's being a dick. Okay. So we jump up, and up, and up, and up again, 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 and again, and so on. Yes, that was good. Again, you want to try and hit the vultures once before they take off, because then you've only got one more hit to worry about. Right. Oops. That's okay though, we don't necessarily need to fight those guys. Lovely. And now here, there's an extra continue. Oh dear, where have I gone? I've gone back to an earlier point of the level, which is not ideal, but that's alright, we can work with it. And now the vulture's out of the way, let's have another go at this actually. These things are very tedious. There we go. Back to full health. Lovely. Sadly, damage there was inevitable because we took out the bridge earlier. Just run past those guys. Right, one more. Okay. I say, when it's one-on-one with the hyenas, it's really not that difficult. Okay, level is clear. And there's Scar, looking pretty mean and grumpy, as he always did. Another bug toss bonus level. I guess we're not supposed to eat butterflies. Oh well. So, the stampede. What you need to do here, obviously, is avoid the buffaloes, whatever they are. And you'll also have to avoid some rocks in a while as well. So basically, when you see rocks, they'll flash twice and then you jump. Things all start to get a bit manic here as we get towards the end. Okay, we're clear.
Kill him.
Now, the hyenas are hunting Simba, so he has to leave for his own safety because his dad isn't around to protect him anymore. Scar's plot to take over the Lion Kingdom is in full effect. So this is essentially just a more difficult version of level 1, really. With these falling rocks being something of a frustrating and unpredictable hazard. Gotta avoid those rocks at all costs. Do with some extra energy here or something. Okay, checkpoint. That's a positive. Just in time. Okay. A leap of faith there, but we got it. And we're clear.
If you ever come back, we'll kill ya!
Oh, that's nice and friendly. So, Hakuna Matata. The most difficult level in the game, in my opinion. And absolutely the most frustrating. One point of it in particular, which we'll get to in a minute. Here we've got an opportunity to get an extra life and some extra health, but we'll get the extra life first. There we go. Now we go up and collect the extra health, which is over here. Like so. Checkpoint. Very important, get as far to the right as you can go, and then keep going right as you slide down these slopes here, and it will give you a slightly easier job in a minute. Right, so from here we want to try and climb up this waterfall by using the logs. So timing is key here. Make sure that you've always got an option for a jump. See one error and you're right back where you started. If you take too long making your jumps, you'll end up no further forward either. So, it's a frustrating one. After all that effort, I am right back where I started. One mistake is all it takes to completely destroy your run. So this log jumping section, you're trying to get as high as you can with basically as few jumps as you can, because every time you jump you're actually falling further down the waterfall. So you want to try and keep a constant climbing pace. The slowest rolling logs are the ones at the extreme sides of each side of the waterfall. So those are the ones, if you're not sure where to go, head for one of them and try and take a little break while you wait till you decide your next move. But don't wait too long or you'll end up back where you started. This is where it can get very frustrating very quickly. So jump on the slow moving log and then head upward. Like so. It's a game of attrition here. You're just trying to claw your way closer to the top each time, but each time you make a mistake you are reset right back to where you were, which is not fun. This is why I stand by my point that despite being just over halfway through the game, this is far and away the most difficult level in the game in my opinion, purely because of this section. And a slightly annoying boss battle at the end, but that's trivial compared to this. I mean, some people might say surely the last boss is the hardest part of the game, and the last boss in this game is hard, but once you know the trick to it, it's not that difficult. Whereas this one, even if you know what you're doing, it's still a case of if you make one wrong jump, you're punished severely for your error. And we've done it. We've done it. Finally. Okay, on we go. Okay, checkpoint. That's good. Even if we lose a life here, I'll accept that at this point because we're cleared the difficult part. So this is the boss. But that's okay. We'll take that. Okay, boss time. So, jump over the coconuts, or whatever they are. Papayas, I don't know, whatever it is he's throwing at you. And then when he goes to do that ground pound move, that's when you bop him on the head. Now as we move up the level and it gets more difficult, he'll throw more stuff at you before he makes his move. So doesn't really let you form a pattern because he'll alter that pattern as he goes. he's now throwing 5 before he goes into his stance. So okay, we got him. I think this might be the last hit now. Got him. And that's it now. Bye bye, Mr. Gorilla, and we move on. Simba is now an adult, so this is where the game for me gets a bit easier, to be honest. You now have claw moves that you can use. You just want to basically smack those leopards in the face as much as you can. Yeah, you will sometimes just get hit by random things in the background. Okay, a little bit higher, and again. At least I didn't fall right into the weeds there. Should be another cheetah or leopard or whatever it is for us to fight in a minute. There we go. Take out enough of these, and our little friend, the monkey shaman, whose name I can't remember, comes out and shows us the way forward. First, we're going to go up here and smack a monkey. Not condoning animal cruelty, just so we're clear. Do not touch those rocks while they're rolling, otherwise it's an instant knockout. Okay. Like that, because I was being stupid. You notice Simba used a kind of mauling attack there. If you jump directly on top of an enemy, you can maul them and do a lot of damage. They will eventually knock you off, but you can do plenty of damage in the interim. These monkeys can be quite annoying if you allow them to be, so you're going to knock them out as soon as you see them. Otherwise they will damage it. Okay. Here, a series of these animals are going to come out and attack us, and we just got to knock them all out. So just duck and claw. And our little monkey friend, whose name I can't remember, opens the door for us. But we're not going to go through there just yet. We're going to go up here first. Feeling there should be something there, but there isn't. Oh well. Right. Remember, you can always use the down button to look ahead of yourself for where you want to go next. Particularly handy in levels like this with those kind of rocks. You do not want to touch those while they're moving, because if you do, it's an instant knockout. This is where these monkeys can get slightly annoying. There we go. Worth it to get the extra health though. So what we want to do here is jump on that rock and do that, and now we knock the rock away and we can use it, because there was an extra continue hidden in those trees there. You notice that the save point marker has now got a lion's mane on it, because you're now an adult lion. Nice little touch there. Also, Simba's roar is more substantial now as well. Shaman opens the door for us again. Oh, got jumped there. It's okay though, plenty of life left. Shaman, thank you very much. Just keep running here, don't be distracted. There we go. Nothing much down there. It's funny how the smallest, cutest animals can be the most annoying enemies in this game. We're almost at the end of the level here. That's it.
You must take your place in the circle of life.
An image of Mufasa. Now let's see if we can get an extra life or two here. Excellent, we got 2 extra lives there, that'll do it. Okay, so this, I think, is the penultimate level. But it's a challenging one, as you will see. So as well as those, I think they're cheetahs or leopards or whatever, we also have to fight bats, which I think are a recycled asset from the Aladdin game, because I remember seeing very similar bats in the Cave of Wonders level. And we also have the hyenas making a return, but they're a lot easier this time because you're an adult. Yeah, you can just smack the hyenas into submission, which is quite fun. Gotta watch out for these lava drips though, because they will damage you, as you can see. Ah, some energy. Excellent. Take these bats out before they have a chance to get mobile. Or mobile, I should say. Okay. Right. There. So what you want to do here, if I remember right, is we want to hit these points above the cave to try and open up the areas below. There we go. Okay, so take out the bats. Next, grab the one up. Another bat. And now, ignore your enemies here. You've just got to get to the other side as quickly as possible in order to keep up with the platform. Like so. Okay, so there's an energy booster there, which will refill our energy, but we've got to be careful how we reach it because, yeah, tricky jumps, but we've done it. Another. Here, we don't really have to do much, we just got to get to these big cats here and take them down. Just duck, swipe, keep swiping, keep swiping, keep swiping, and they're away. Checkpoint. Oh, full health. Great. Now I've just got a couple of cats here to take care of. If anybody knows what they are, please tell me in the comments. It's something that's been bothering me for years, but I've never been bothered to look up. Because I'm lazy that way. I do enough research in my real job, I don't have to research when I do this. Right. Okay, checkpoint, and down here is the kind of the boss of the level, if you like. But really it's just a puzzle. Do is when we see lava here, we jump off of this platform. There it is, so we jump. Again. Almost had it there. Almost had it. So you see the pattern. We're going to try and get these different geysers firing and then jump off them just before they do. So we just wait and then we move. And there we go, we're cleared. Okay, sorry, still, I said penultimate level before, but no, this is the penultimate level now, because there's Pride Rock in the background. But to get there, we gotta head back through here. So these tunnels are basically a series of interconnected areas that you have to go through in order to find the exit, but easier said than done. Yeah, there's a lot of games of the day that had this sort of a labyrinthian style level at some point, usually near the end of the game. And as I said, I think this is the second last level, so from what I can remember. Okay, that's that done. Now we just go back. Again, use that mauling technique wherever you can. We head through here. And there will be another one. Yep, we can try and land on him and maul him. And there we go, down. And there's the energy booster for us. Our maximum life bar is now extended. Go away. Right, one more here. And he's dead. With him out the way, we can now head back where we came. Back here. Get that energy power up. So now we're going to go through the third tunnel. Yep. Try and dispatch these hyenas as quickly as you can. It's just easier for everybody that way. And try not to land on one if you can avoid it. Unless you can maul them like so. Now we've got a few hyenas down here, so this is going to be difficult. Right, that's that done. Let's see what's in here. More hyenas, because of course there is. But when it's one-on-one, it's a lot easier. Okay. So we get two rooms here. Which one do we go into? I always tend to favour the far away one. That's it. That was it. Okay. Alright. So with Scar, we're going to try and maul him as much as we can, because that's the best way to do damage on him quickly. And he runs off. So, now we can continue. Some more hyenas to battle through here. And we've got to watch out for lightning strikes as well, because the hyenas are somehow immune to fire, but Simba is not. Nearly ran off the edge there. Okay, now Scar round 2, so same again. Just try and get on top of him and maul him as much as you can. And he's away. Okay, so he's got a couple of things to take care of here, then we can get up towards Scar for our final confrontation. But before we do that, there is a little bit of extra health we can get here. There we go. Now at full health, that'll help us for the battle to come. Now this section here, there is a set route that you have to follow to avoid all the fire. So watch where the fire strikes and jump onto the one available platform that isn't on fire. Like so. I skipped one step there, but you get the point. Right. And now up here for our final battle with Scar. So again, the mall is your best friend if you can do that consistently. I'm gonna get Scar to a point where he's licking his wounds. Like so. And then we throw him off the cliff, and that's it. The game is clear. Simba has restored Pride Rock to its former glory, and Scar is no more. So, Simba has now taken his place as king, and all is right with that part of the world again. We get a nice Mega Drive rendition of Circle of Life.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
So, that was The Lion King. I hope you enjoyed that. Please stay tuned here on Tartan Samurai Gaming. Retro gaming content uploaded every single day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.